guys, welcome back. I'm Jeremy from Hazel Tools, and I'm your YouTube Snap-on guy. And here I'm sitting in my office here on the truck, and I just got in my Partners in Profitability books. Unfortunately, they were sent to the wrong place, and they just showed up like 2 days ago. This has been going on fourth quarter for our area, and I've been waiting to get these in because this is some exciting stuff. So Partners in Profitability is a way for us franchises to work directly with the shop owners and some of the technicians to find an increase in profitability for your shop, whether it be with more equipment, different equipment, newer equipment, maybe just some different hand tools that have been worn out, missing, gone, whatever the case is. It's an awesome program that the entire Snap-on Corporation has been behind. So we have Snap-on Credit on board with excellent programs to finance this. All the different divisions from power tools, hand tools, diagnostics, wheel service, all that stuff is all ready to go to help you make extra money this year. The first page says it all. When you succeed, we succeed. And that's really important because we can't make a living out here if your shops aren't making a living. So let's talk about some of the credit programs they have going on. For shop owners, they have 12 months same as cash available. So what that means is you pick out the equipment, the tools, whatever it is that you need, finance it, possibly get some rebates, and there's some really good rebates going on right now. And as long as you pay that off within 12 months, they forego any finance charges on there. We also have small balance extended credit on here, which means for technicians and for shop owners, if you purchase something for less than $2,000, you can finance that for 6 months and not have to pay any finance charges at all on that. So that's a great program as well for the technicians. Let's say you wanted that new 3/4 inch gun but didn't want to make the payments your dealer wanted. You can finance that over 6 months, lower that payment, and still not have to pay the interest on it. So I was going through the book, and like we talked about just a minute ago, the diagnostics is in here. And a lot of people, when they think of diagnostics, they think scanners, but there's a little more to it than that. And you can see like the diagnostic thermal imagers. We've talked about that a lot on this show. I really like that. I really believe in it, and a lot of my guys have them. They use them, and I've heard great stories about it. The next page, we have the Multi-Probe Ultra. Huge for diagnostics. Smoke machines, and there's 3 different ones. I think we talked about the 3 different ones with the Shop Essentials truck maybe a month ago or so. Borescopes, 500 PSI wireless pressure tester. Then we get into some wheel service with the tire machines, the balancers, as well as TPMS and alignment. So this book, there's 63 pages in here of all different stuff that's available to, like I said, possibly increase the revenue stream or bring in a whole new revenue stream. Something that you're not currently doing, whether it's metal fabrication. I had a shop owner that purchased one of our welders, and he's doing all kinds of aluminum stuff, whereas before he couldn't do that. People bringing him different boat things to fix, steps. He tells me stories all the time of the different projects because now people know there's a place to go to get aluminum welded. When we get into shop equipment, there's the air conditioning machines in here. Maybe I'll move my pen here so you can see a little better. The blast cabinets, as well as air compressors. And these things, what do we got? 27 CFM at 175 PSI. Yeah, there's a lot of great units here. Different parts washers, from the large ones to the barrel style. Fluid exchangers, fluid flush machines. Just a lot of different stuff on these 63 pages. Now, different regions across the United States run this at different times. I'm fortunate enough that this runs during the fourth quarter because that's a perfect time. By now, my shop owners are kind of figuring out where they're at for the year, what they need for tax write-offs, and with the Section 179 program that's going on, they can possibly write off up to $50,000 in purchases this year. So that's something you might want to talk to your tax accountant about, is if you qualify for that Section 179. Unfortunately, we're not accountants, nor can we give financial advice, but that's something to look into. And then we get into garage essentials. Everything from 3/4 inch impact, 1 inch impacts, some coolant testers, just some underhood lighting. A lot of different things available in this book. We've looked at these before. The induction heating, and I think we got a video with that with the thermal imager. How about soap, keeping you guys' hands clean? You know, if you use a good quality soap, they don't go through as much each time. All the way down to banners that show your customers which type of equipment you have so that you can service their vehicles and they know. So it's a fun program. We've been running it for years. It's always a good time for me because I love going out there with the equipment, and the support that I have behind Snap-on to back this stuff up is just awesome. So it's Partners in Profitability. Talk to your franchise, see if they're running that program and what kind of deals they can find for you so that you can finish up this year strong and have an even better next year. I appreciate you guys spending just a few minutes of your time with me here tonight, and I'll see you next time.